Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? So, yesterday I filmed a little video. I'm gonna put it in. Hello and welcome to a new video. So I just finished watching a TikTok live actually from Joachim in Gulstadt. He's an artist. He paints with, I think it's called fluorescent colors. They shine in the dark. That's really cool. And it was really lovely. So it's like you dive into a magical world. Just wanted to tell you. He has that. He paints this magical worlds with glowing mushrooms and lights and northern lights, and everything's just fantastic. I love mushrooms, and I don't know the name for it, but in German we say Zwerge. And I made them out of clay. I have a lot of them, and I also bought some. Usually you will have them in your garden, but I got them in winter and I thought they're so cute that I left them in the house, and then they're standing everywhere, and I know recently I was thinking I thought oh, that's so weird, I think people are gonna think I'm weird if they're not my best friend or something. And since I discovered that channel, I feel more normal, I see all of this, all of my Zwerge, all of my mushrooms, because I also have mushrooms out of clay everywhere, that Fliegenpilz, we call it. Maybe I'm not that weird actually. Maybe it's not that weird to have stuff like that in your home. I mean, as long as it makes you happy, everything is fine, I think. So I had a little low phase. I was struggling a few days ago to do basically anything, but now my motivation came back, and I was able to make my ideas that I had. This story is gonna be about the Firefly, I think. So this morning I was rinsing it off with some water. Unfortunately, I washed away all the glowy orange color here, but it's still, now what's shining through is the brass, the natural brass color, like the metal. Okay guys, I'm wearing a mask, but I'm gonna show you one of the coolest thing ever. Look. This is the glühwürmchen. This is vitamin C here in the middle. And this is ash. And it turned out better than I could have dreamed. Letting it dry now until tomorrow. Pendants. This one is only sealed from the other side. You can see the difference. I always have to wait like at least for an hour and then I can do the other side. This is now finished. Now it has to dry. Okay, it's been drying now for 3 days and I'm still very nervous that I will damage it. Though I think and hope it is very dry now. Okay, unfortunately I just washed it all off. But I mean, I think there wasn't really another option, because if I would have sealed it, I don't know if that would have been a good idea, since it means that there was too much liquid inside still. I don't know if I had to let it dry for longer, or if there's like no other way. This side though looks very nice. If you look, it has some eyes there. It has actually happened just, not planned. So if I take that as like the front side, I think it still looks very nice, but it's fine. Maybe next time I just have to take a little bit less of it, a little bit less powder, so it will not be so liquid with like the experiment that I once made. But I think that's okay. When it's dried, it always loses a little bit of the color, but that's not a problem, because later I'm gonna let it dry now for like the whole day, and then later I'm gonna seal it. I don't know if you say it like that, but I'm gonna put a layer of protection on top. Yeah, so that is actually, in German we call it Glühwürmchen, and I love the word. I love it so much. So when you translate it, it means glowing wormy. Isn't that cute? I love it. Glowing wormy. Not warm, but like wormy. Yeah, I'm gonna continue now on another project, and later on that day I'm gonna show you how I will put on the liquids, so the lac. So this year I was a lucky person. I saw the fireflies outside 2 times actually. The first time, well, I didn't manage to capture it on camera, unfortunately, because the light was too little and too distant, too far away. So it was just the black screen, unfortunately. But yeah, I saw some green ones flying around, and yesterday I was looking out of my window, and one would fly right across the window. Really, it was so cool. And the first one was very tiny. It was a very slightly green light, and then the second one was a white one, and it was much bigger, and it would be, you know, turning the light on and off, so like blinking. That was really cool. So I think they have different colors, right? Because I was like, oh, I think I made a mistake because it's not yellow light but green actually, but then it was white, and maybe they're also yellow light. I don't know. I just don't know, guys. I don't think it matters though, as long as it looks kind of nice, and to me it does in a way. It has some kind of magic. I like when it has some kind of magic. And I mean, talking about realistic things, I made a blue wolf, for instance. That's not very realistic as well, so I guess it's fine. And yeah, that was it for this video, I think. I think I'm gonna put some nature clips at the end of this video. Maybe me doing the whistling, because I learned the wild whistling this year. And I have a video where a deer would reply to it. Like, you can hear me doing the whistle and then it will answer me. That was really cool. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to ask something, then feel free to do so. And I will see you next time. Maybe with a new Firefly or something else. We're gonna see. But until then, I wish you everything well. Thank you for watching, and have a nice time.